It's fine. He's my brother. So it's been awesome being able to play next to him and just share that bond, share that relationship, and everything we've gone through.
Was Jay at all involved in trying to get you to Iowa, or I mean, could you have ever anticipated the connection that you two have had since you came here?
No, honestly. I mean, even our relationship last year in just 6 months was pretty much how it is now. So I mean, I couldn't imagine. Just I had brothers at Virginia, and I couldn't imagine like having that relationship that fast with somebody else. And yeah, I mean, Jay Higgins just. Everything here has been unbelievable. Like he'll be in my wedding, you know what I mean? So that's my guy. You know, I don't know how it really happened that fast. The whole recruiting process, he told a crazy story the other day, basically how he knew we had a mutual connection friend, basically. And so he knew of me a little bit ago. I knew of him, but we never really put it together until now. And then now, look, we're best friends. So it's just crazy how that world works.
Are you engaged? Or?
I am not engaged.
Okay, I didn't know if that was a hypothetical wedding or actual. There's something set in stone.
I'm not engaged.
What is it, if you could pinpoint something that has bonded you and Jay, like, I mean, outside of just being great linebackers for the Hawkeyes, what is it that's kind of mended you two together?
I probably would say shared focus. I mean, I think we have the same goals. Just to come out, compete every day, put everything forward to our team, both team first oriented, and I think that's really kind of put us together and we put our prides aside and we just compete for one another. And then I feel like we're just real similar kids, you know what I mean? I just think we like to joke around, we like to have fun, we like to just go out to Chipotle, you know, just simple things in life, you know what I mean? So it's been honestly, I couldn't really pinpoint one thing other than just the way we just operate. I think we operate very similar, and we just make some jokes, and we're just really similar kids.
Did you make the right decision to come back, for 6 years? I mean, all these years, a lot of people are leaving early now, and why did you make that decision?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I don't have any regrets of coming back. I think that was the best decision for me, and I think that's just ultimately where my heart is, and I think that I'd encourage more kids just to do it. You know, I mean, there's no opportunity you get with your brothers like this, and it's just been unbelievable. It's been everything that you could dream of. So 6 months in Iowa really wasn't enough for me, and just having that extra year was awesome because I got to be more involved with my friends. I got to be more involved in the community. I got to learn the defense for a whole offseason instead of 3 weeks of fall camp and then getting into it. And it's just one of those things where, I mean, I just feel blessed. I feel blessed that I got to be a Hawkeye, and feels like I'm not just a transfer anymore. You know what I mean? It's just not a 6-month transfer. It feels like I'm a Hawkeye for life now.
Did it help prepare you for the next level?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you have Coach Wallace, Coach Parker, and those guys working with you for a whole offseason. I definitely feel way more prepared for the next level.
You're not a guy who I've seen a lot of emotion off of the field from. Do you think that's going to be different when you're running out there on Saturday for Senior Day? Do you think that there's going to be much more emotion than normal, knowing that it's for sure your last game?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think that. I mean, there'll be emotion, but contained. I don't know how much I'll show it. I kind of keep it to myself a lot, but I honestly don't know how I'll feel. You know, I mean, it's my third one, so I kind of been through the process a couple times, but knowing that this one's really it. There's no year 7. I have no idea how I'll feel, so I wish I could give you that answer. But I definitely know internally I'll be feeling a lot. It's just how it comes out externally.
How much a Nebraska game mean to you? Just in general, this rivalry, the Heroes game.
Yeah, it means a lot. I mean, the last game of the season, rivalry game, trophy game. You treat it like every other game, but obviously it's a rivalry game. So it definitely means a lot. That they're a really good team. They come out, they play really good ball. You know what I mean? So, and they're on fire. So we got to come out, we got to compete. It's the last opportunity in Kinnick, and I think that means a lot to these seniors, just to come out and compete and just play our hearts out for the senior class.
I apologize if you've been asked this, but just Jay not making the butt kiss finalist. Is there anything you can or want to say about that?
I don't get it. I'd like to see what the thought process was behind that being the decision. Trying to be professional about it, but it would be interesting to see how you can make an argument that he's not. So that's where I'm gonna leave it at. But I don't get it. I don't know what they're looking for. I don't know what their process is. You got a guy who, 171 last year. Probably was he leading the Big Ten now this year? Probably something like that. You know, game changer player. So it'd be interesting to see their thought process and how. But I don't make those decisions. Sometimes I wish I did. But let's go.
I know you haven't been here his whole career, but like the Jay Higgins legacy at Iowa, what do you feel like it is?
I wish I got to see him freshman through junior year, but I know these last 2 years, it's just a kid that steps up. I think that the player that played in front of him obviously was a first-round pick, and he's doing great things in the NFL right now. And then you come in, and that's a hard feeling to a hard hole. So just the way he came in, he's attacked it, he stayed in the process. When it's easy nowadays, just kind of go somewhere else if you believe in yourself. But he just stayed the course, and I think he's being rewarded with it every bit right now.
What do you see for